What is up, guys? This is Mana, and yes, I'm back, and we're back doing private server stuff for World of Warcraft. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys wanted to see that, and we're finally back doing it. There is a specific server that just, it just rekindled my spark of love for these private servers, and it's just, the server is called Azeroth at War, and it is insane. We're gonna go through this little trailer together. We're going to talk about what I want from this server, what I know currently about this server, and I talked to the owner, Gromash, as well, and there's just cool things that are coming that I'm going to talk about here with you as well. And there's going to be multiple other videos on this server, as I really want to cover this server because I've played a lot of private servers, and I've never gotten to do things like what's going to basically happen in this private server here. So go ahead, strap yourself. Let's go ahead and get ready to watch this introduction video for Azeroth at War. And yeah, guys, let's check this out. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Video here, World of Warcraft, Azeroth at War trailer. I'm freaking hyped. I'm psyched. Let's go ahead and check this out. Here we go. We're pulling it right now. I do love the logo. Logo looks nice. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're going straight into the custom features, which, I love that shit. But revamped zones, I always love that, especially with Revelations, with their zones that were just crazy, revamped, insane. That's what we got here. Okay, so they're bringing Silver Pine Forest. We can all revamped and nice as well. Oh, snap. All right. And Westfall being revamped as well. Obviously, these were like two zones that the Horde and the Alliance are going to be questing in, so they obviously want to get these revamped. Obviously. Alright, and new races. This is, new races, though, but like what new races are we talking about? The Ice Trolls, which I've always wanted to play as a big freaking trolls. And Ogres. Ogres were one of my favorites. I look like a fucking ogre. And you got the damn High Elves, too. High Elves, I could care less about High Elves. But damn Murlocs with actual weapons and armor working on them. Okay, I see. And we have the Forest Trolls as well, which these were the trolls that I've always wanted to play as the big freaking trolls. You got Worgen, obviously they're gonna put Worgen in there. And we got what this thing? Oh, new skins for obviously for races here that we can use. And I don't know if these skins are you gonna have to buy them or they're gonna actually be in there for us to use, which we'll see how they go from here. We'll have to see. All right, so there is a couple of a new class incoming, which is freaking Necromancer, which I'm like, how the hell are they gonna work in Necromancer? I want to see. Holy shit, that looks, what the fudge? Yo, what? More info soon. Okay, and from what I seen here, they're also doing I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna talk about the other races they're doing as well. So give me a second while I just play this in the background again. There's also new races added to that one as well, which is pretty freaking insane from when I had my talk with Gromash. So, the new races, I'll probably have pictures of them up here so you guys can see them as well. We just go ahead and open it up here. All right, so it's pretty crazy. Okay, so obviously we got the Furbolgs, or however you want to pronounce that. I don't know. But yes, we have them here. I'm going to have pictures right here so you can see them. We also have, they're going to do goblins. Goblins, all right. Obviously, we got the High Elves, we got the Ice Trolls, the Murlocs. They're going to have Naga. And the armor's actually working on the Naga, as I'm going to be posting the pictures, like I said. They have the Naga. And obviously, Ogres, the Worgens. And they have the freaking, the Broken. You know how the Draenei that you see in freaking, when you play TBC? Freaking Broken. Wow, it's cool because I've always thought to myself when I was playing through the Burning Crusade or when I'm just playing through OG vanilla, it's like, dude, I wish I could play as these freaking races, like playing as the Ogres, the Nagas, the Furbolgs. There's always so many different things, different races that World of Warcraft has. They just implement them to be a race, and obviously like retail WoW is not doing that, so these custom servers come out the blue and be like, yo, let's go ahead and make Ogres a playable race. Let's go ahead and make Furbolgs a playable race, or just say screw it and make Nagas a playable race. That's freaking insane, and that's really cool, to be honest. Also, some different information for you guys as well. For people that want to be in this server and want to do PvP, they will be having their own PvP server separate from the PvE server, guys. So if you want to do PvP, there'll be a PvP server. If you want to do PvE, it'll be a PvE server. Me personally, I actually want to go ahead and dive in and try out the freaking, you know, the PvP. That's what I want to do. I would definitely love to do that. The PvP freaking, I haven't really dived into PvP in a private server. I only dabbled into it, but I think on this server, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try the freaking PvP for it. It's gonna be pretty cool. And there's also plenty of other things that I want to talk about for this server. Like for instance, the release date. Let's talk about the release date. What Grommash told me about the release date. They don't want to give out a release date. They want to work, you know, their hardest on it. They want to take their time on the server. And they just, you know, they basically don't want to give a release date. Because when you give a release date, that is what the people are expecting there. Boom. They want it released on that day. That way there's no, basically, there's no bad, I want to say bad PR, but there's no bad look on the devs for saying it's going to release on this day. They're actually going to be fine because the release date, we don't know it. But I think that's a really good thing that they're doing, is not telling everybody what the hell, you know, release date they're going to have. But other than that, with all the races, the you know, revamped zones they're doing, not as, you know, big customized as Revelations obviously, but it's cool to have revamped zones. And the questing there will be a lot of custom quests. So they were telling me that a majority of the percentage will be custom quests. I believe like 60% to 75% of the quests in some of these zones will be custom quests, which is really freaking cool because, you know, some different lore and some different quests that we've never played actually when we played, you know, vanilla WoW, when we played retail WoW. You know, we don't see these quests. These are all brand new to this server, which is freaking bonkers. It's cool, man, and I'm happy that I'm on like the hype train for freaking for this again, because I've wanted to dive back into private servers, but normally all the private servers that I have played have been just kind of boring for me. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Like when I played Revelations, I liked it a lot because of the major revamped zones. It was so cool. It was like playing a new game. I know people did not like that private server that much, maybe because it was the devs or maybe because it was something else. But for me, that private server had some freaking customized zones that were just great. And I loved it. And that's what I think sunk me in, is the customized zones and the custom races. And in this private server, Azeroth at War, they have the revamped zones, but damn, do they kill it at the freaking customized, at the races, the playable races, Furbogs, Naga, freaking ogres. It's like, yo, like, it's crazy. Murlocs, it's insane. And the freaking Necromancer class, which I did not know about, pretty cool, man. I want to see how they're going to definitely implement that class there, guys. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think about Azeroth at War? Are you guys willing to like take your time and go on to another private server, or you're just gonna wait it out, not get too hyped like how I was for Revelations and seeing how that turned out? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some videos on the server, any more info that I get or anything, you know, else that I get. I've been talking with the developers, I've been talking to Grommash, I've been talking to, you know, some other people, and they seem like cool people. They seem like down-to-earth people. They've been watching my Revelations videos and my comments and my concerns on it because they want to make sure that, you know, they come out with the best launches possible, which in my honest opinion, that's a really smart idea that you guys are doing that, because your first impression launch is going to be a big thing. And I'm happy that you guys are being serious about it and you guys are taking your time on developing this, and you just don't want to throw it out there. Just, hey, we're gonna throw it out there so you guys can play it. I really do appreciate you guys taking your time with this, and I can't wait to play it. Like I said, guys, down in the comments below, what is the race you cannot wait to play? Because I don't know, man. I want to play an ogre. I want to play a freaking Naga. I want to try out the Nagas, man. Like, the ogres are the main thing. Ogres are freaking dope, guys. And you have Broken, which Broken can definitely be my caster. Let me know what race you want to play down below, guys. As always, sub to the channel. Like the video for more. Maybe I'll do different private servers. Who knows? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just happy that there's a new private server that I'm actually getting a bit hyped about, that I'm getting a bit, you know, happy about. I'm happy to actually make content and feel good about the content that I'm making. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.